Hey, welcome to Tuesday Tea Time with Dorina. I am so happy for those that are able to join us tonight, those that are our first time viewers, and those that will be watching the replay. We are presented from Women of Wisdom. We are a nonprofit organization here to bridge the generational gap between the older and the younger generation because we need to pass on vital knowledge to one another and to the next generation for the benefit of all generations. And we empower with practical wisdom and confidence. And I know some people, when I first started saying, practical wisdom, there's that wonder in, our minds. Practical wisdom. What is practical wisdom? Well, practical wisdom is wisdom that you can just apply to everyday practical things of life. It's also learning skill qualities like knowing how to organize, knowing how to cook and clean, and just those basic things in life that we should know, but it didn't get passed down. And so we're here to help with that. We are a mentoring organization. So we are here to mentor you and help you get through life a lot smoother than you would have to without us. Okay. Or you would have to without wisdom, right? Okay, because we don't want to do life without wisdom. Believe me, I've already done that. Made a lot of mistakes. And if you look back in your lives and see where you have lacked some of the decisions that you made, you know your own self that, wisdom is important. Okay. And we need confidence. We're here to build confidence. You got to have confidence in yourself and in your abilities before you fulfill your purpose in life or up to your highest potential. And confidence is something you have to continue to build in life as you go through different processes and in life. And that's how we gain confidence, is by putting ourselves out there and learning things, showing ourselves that we're capable of doing those things. That's how you build confidence. Okay. And so that's what we're here for. Okay, so I always like to share with you my tea tonight. I'm actually doing different tea. It's been a while. I'm doing butternut. Buttermint is what I'm doing. And this tea is Twinings. If you can see that, I'm trying to put that up there, where you can see I got my Tuesday tea time cup. And I got me some honey. So I'm going to put some honey in my tea. I hope that you guys have your beverages and that whatever you like to drink or whatever, and fill your cup up with lots of wisdom tonight. All right. I was thinking, I put I'm not going to tell you how much honey I put in my tea because you ain't going to talk about me. I'm not going to give you that opportunity. But anyway, I thought I'd go ahead and put it in my tea. You can hear me stirring it up. Yes, I am a honey girl, and I love my honey in my tea. So anyway, you know that we've been talking about the process of transformation. We've been talking about the caterpillar to the butterfly. And, some of us, we just feel like that caterpillar in life. We're crawling to get through, and our self-esteem is just, being beat down by others, and we have beaten ourselves up, and we just don't have that confidence in ourselves like we should. And you know what? You don't have to stay being a caterpillar. Okay, listen now. I've told you about my transformation, and I've been there. I've been that caterpillar. I felt like that. I said all the negative things to myself all the time, and just felt really worthless, really. And to one point I just didn't want to live anymore. And so you see that I got through it, and I'm telling you, where there is a will, there is a way. And you know what? As long as you are here on this green earth, there is a way that you can transform this. It is a way that you can process the things that you've been through, whether it was trauma or drama or whatever the situation is or was. You can grow out of that. Sometimes it just takes determination. It just takes, being around other people that will build you up and help you believe in yourself. Because sometimes the problem is you are hanging around the wrong people. And when you're around people that don't want much in life, birds of the same feather flock together. So you're not going to want much. They're not going to encourage you to have much. And sometimes even when you let go of that crowd, you find out their true colors, because they never wanted to see you process. Sometimes people that don't want anything don't want anyone else to have anything. It's kind of like that misery loves company type of thing. And so sometimes, because other people don't have clarity of where they want to go in life, they don't want to see you accomplish your dreams and level up on anything. So you got to be careful about who you hang around with. Okay. So that's just a sweet nugget for you to carry yourself through. Okay. So let's just quickly get to our topic tonight, which is the process of processing. You know what? There is a way to process things as we go through our process. And I've been thinking about, how we talked about when the caterpillar is inside the chrysalis and it starts breaking down, it actually digests its own self and liquefies. And now the breaking down, I'm still getting that part where it can be difficult breaking down. And like I told you before, there's a lot of emotions that are flying all over the place. And this is a time where you really have to protect yourself. You have to, if you need the therapy or therapist, to help you get through, don't hesitate to move in that direction. Just make sure that you got the right one. Okay. Do some investigating and check with some other people that have went that direction. Okay. So we're still going to talk about this process. So here we are, we're breaking down our old self. We're discovering things about ourselves that we hidden away and really didn't want to have to face. And these things are coming up. And you need to know how to process those things properly and just turn them around to positive energy, and not allow yourself to just kind of waddle in, the mistakes that you made in your past, or some of the things that some people have done to you that should have never happened. And, just learning how to not blame yourself for things that you didn't have control of, and having that mindset that, okay, what was wrong with me? Why, this happened to me? Instead of feeding that monster, take what has happened and turn that thing around and look at the strength that you gain out of that, and even the wisdom that you've gained out of that, how you can help somebody else get through what you've been through. And some of it, you just got to toss it. You just got to toss it in the trash and just leave it there, and don't go back and pick it up because it seems more comfortable to you. You are destroying yourself by doing that. The best way to get through it is to look at it, evaluate it, see it for what it was or is, and see what you can cipher out of it, the wisdom, and then toss it. Okay? It's kind of like, uh sifting flour. You just, you sift out all the bad stuff, and you're left with good flour. Okay, so that's what we're talking about. Well, let me share this. I got a quote for you. So let me share this quote with you. It says, but by reframing the learning process and focusing on the cool end goal, the fear of failure is often taken off the table, and learning just comes more naturally. Okay, that's by Mark Rober. Okay, so hopefully I'm not butchering that. But that's what it is. You're reframing that thing and making it uh a positive thing. You can take the negative and make it into something positive, even if it motivates you to be a better person. You know, you could think to yourself, you know what? I am not going to be like that. I'm not going to be like this person that did me like that. That's taking the negative to the positive. Something as simple as that, and reflecting on our past experience and processing them mentally, emotionally, is the key to making sense of them. Okay, that's the process of processing. Okay, so let me share this other thing I got up here with you. It says that your life is a product of your choices, both conscious and unconscious. Controlling the process of choosing gives you power over all aspects of your life. Come on now, that's powerful, okay? Because see, we can choose to learn from that. We can choose to hold on to that. We can choose to make that a situation where we're just always blaming somebody else, for our problems and our situations. Or we can say, hey, you know what? I'm going to take this thing, I'm going to better who I am. I'm not going to just let this get the best of me. And so now you can choose. This is the power that we have in life, is we can choose. I'm sitting up here holding my tea because I never said tea time, did I? Tea time. I get to taste my tea now. Ooh, that's good. So, we're talking about the process of processing. And so, learning how to process things right, the value in all of that is making right choices, uh, and using the knowledge and the wisdom that we've learned in the past by the wrong choices that either we made or somebody else made, even what someone else have done to us. We know that was a wrong choice, but we can decide our own selves to be a better person and not be like that person. Okay. So I want to say, I believe in you. And you need to believe in you. Before your circumstances change, you have to change, okay? Because really, it's all about how are you viewing yourself? How are you viewing the situation? So I want to get through this real quick. So let me share this. It's important to remember that making a permanent decision while experiencing a temporary emotion can lead to regrets later on. It's better to take time to process your thoughts, okay? The way we handle our past experience plays a vital role in shaping our future. If we hold on to them, they can obstruct us from reaching our full potential. Come on, that's good. Learning to confront these issues and turn them into positive energy, it can benefit not only us, but those around us, okay? Because, we're not going through this process just for our own selves. We're going through this process for someone else as well. And you know what? When you have that type of outlook in life, it takes away the selfishness of life and you feel good about yourself. Okay, so that's what we have for you tonight for Tuesday Tea Time. I'm so thankful that you joined us. And remember, as I always say, mwah, Darina loves you and walk in wisdom. All right. Now you have a great night and don't be scaring everybody.